Jim Stevens back with you here in Turino in the year 2015 for the World Cup Women's Doubles Final. On the left side of your screen in the forward position, out of Denmark, that is Maria STEINAA. Her goalie, Lea KVISTGAARD. They're on the left. And on the right, starting in the forward position, that is Sophie JOBSTMANN. And her partner, Susanne SUVAJAC. They're from Austria. It will be the Garlando table for the Austrians, of course, and we're going to open up game number 1 with the ball being put into play by Sophie JOBSTMANN. Sophie tried to pass along that near wall, and generally the Austrians are, of course, just so very good on the Garlando table. Long history of table soccer, Garlando-style table soccer in the nation of Austria, multi-world champion Turino for one. And she lost a little earlier on in the semifinals. And Sophie JOBSTMANN now will set it up in that snake shot position. Sophie comes down the middle, opening up the scoring here in this opening game. Give you a good look there at Maria STEINAA, our first time to see her. Lea KVISTGAARD, of course. Her brother David, the longtime coach of the Danish team. Lea, a very good player, and this one up the table, then knocked down by Sophie. JOBSTMANN will bring it near side and look to advance it. Defending champions, Katrin Matsushita, Natalie Jakob. Of course, Matsushita retired after winning the World Championship at the 2014 World Cup. So they are not here this weekend, of course. SUVAJAC up the table and in. It's 2-0 early on for the Austrians, and Sophie pleased with that effort, as the Austrian ladies now have surged ahead. That one does get through for STEINAA. Of course, the Danish table soccer program, so strong, so many very good players, and stroking home this one is STEINAA. It's 2-1. 2-1 lead early on for the Austrians, JOBSTMANN and SUVAJAC. Pass along the wall by Sophie. Blocked away by Maria, who really is hustling defensively here. Knocks that one down. It comes back to KVISTGAARD. Lea KVISTGAARD. That shot attempt does get through to STEINAA. Looking to crown another world champion here in this women's doubles final. Two ladies teams. I don't believe either of these teams, any of these ladies, has ever been in the women's final. That one up the table. This is SUVAJAC. Again, Susanna. Or shooting from the 2-rod, one of the strengths of this table, and the pull shot in particular can be very effective. And JOBSTMANN able to pick this one up. Sophie will set it up again in snake shot position. You can see her grip here. She wears the wristband, a very loose-handed grip. And turns this one over. Referee for the match, you saw him at the other end, that's Franco Lupacella. Lea KVISTGAARD has that shot attempt blocked away. The Danes do have training centers where they work on all the different tables, including the Garlando, so they're pretty good on it, as you can see. And STEINAA now will set it up on that far side, then flipped it over, went wide of the goal. It remains 2-1 here in game number 1. Lea KVISTGAARD. That one up the table. And this one knocked down and in by Lea. It's 2-2. Here in the opening game, the women's doubles final, and down the table goes Lea once again. It's 3-2. So looking to steal on the Austrian home table. Of course, the key, and we talk about it all the time, is to hold on your table and then try to steal a game or steal a ball on the opponent's home table. And that one's going to roll to a dead stop. It'll be put back into play by Sophie. JOBSTMANN will look to pass near side of the table. The Austrians trailing 3-2 here in the first game on their home table. Pass along the wall, knocked back into the goal by STEINAA. It's 4-2. So just a goal away from a huge steal here in this opening game. Picked up here by JOBSTMANN. It's a big possession here for Sophie. And stroking it home here is JOBSTMANN to make it 4-3. And STEINAA's going to call timeout as she has a possession on the 3-rod and an opportunity to win game number 1. Of course, then we would move across the arena. There you see it in the upper left corner of your screen. It's the Bonzini table, the home table of the Danish ladies. And, of course, they'd love to head back over to their home table, leading 1-0. And they're just a goal away from doing that. Maria STEINAA will return to the table. Here she comes. And we'll put the ball back into play with a chance to win the opening game. Setting it up on that far side, shooting a traditional pin shot, trying to bring it near side, put it on goal, blocked by SUVAJAC. Send the rebound, caroms right to the 3-rod of Sophie JOBSTMANN. Sophie, quick set near side, and just like that, it's 4-4. 4-4 here in this opening game, 2 in a row from the Austrian ladies as they look to hold now on their home table. STEINAA working the tic-tac 5, passing it down the middle and grabbing it on her 3-rod. Maria again, her second opportunity to win this opening game. And another timeout. The Danish ladies discussing it. It is 4-4, first game on the Garlando table, the home table of those two ladies, the Austrians. And the ball put back into play by Maria STEINAA. Maria setting it up on that far side and then brings it all the way to the near side. A huge shot and a huge opening game win for the Danish ladies as Maria deep to the near corner. We'll head over to the Bonzini table for game number 2. And it's a game, of course, that Sophie JOBSTMANN and Susanne SUVAJAC must win, really, if they want to have any chance of claiming the title. The Danish ladies have stolen early. Maria STEINAA with a scoring opportunity here as she sets it up on that far side of the goal. Looks, waits, and there is SUVAJAC again to block it and take it away. So we'll see how it plays out, but it is so important to hold on your home table. And the Austrians unable to do so in that opening game, and really credit both STEINAA and KVISTGAARD with solid performances. And here's Lea. Taking her time, tried to pass it. It's taken away by JOBSTMANN. And generally, the Austrians really simplify things when they go to an opponent's table, a table they're relatively unfamiliar with. In this case, the Bonzini, and you see it there. Sophie sets up a pull shot and fires it home. They usually, the Austrians, have a long history of really making sure that every shot goes on goal. They keep it very simple on the opponent's table. They play high percentage table soccer. And they've had success. Of course, the Austrians won the first ever World Cup back in 2006 in Hamburg, Germany. STEINAA now will set it up. And another block here by SUVAJAC comes back to KVISTGAARD. Lea setting it up near side. She has played well offensively in this match so far, looking to once again contribute from goal with a push shot. And she does. Gave a little bit of a fake and then executed that square pull shot, rather push shot to that near corner. It's 1-1. Sophie JOBSTMANN tried to chip this one up, is able to grab it, but couldn't hold on to it. It comes back to Lea. 1-1 here in game number 2. 1-0 lead for the ladies from Denmark. And that shot attempt blocked away and picked up here by Sophie. Again, she'll set up a pull shot and find the straight hole. Sophie JOBSTMANN has scored 2 pull shots in this second game, and it has given her team a 2-1 lead. That one brushed down along that near wall. Stolen away by JOBSTMANN. Sophie tried to chip that one up, taken back by STEINAA. Maria setting it up on the far side of the goal, as she always does. She has gone predominantly to the long hole, and she really gets it out there squarely. Tries it again here, SUVAJAC with a block, but a nice grab on the rebound by STEINAA. Maria finds the short side of the goal, bringing across that far man. Kind of a John Wayne if it was a pull shot. It's 2-2. That is an effective option for traditional front pin shooters who set it up on one side of the goal or the other to bring that far man over, getting that defender off the goal and nailing that near corner. Sophie moves wide of the goal here with a pull shot. Tied up at 2 here in game number 2. Lea KVISTGAARD. Again, shot on goal. She likes to give that fake and then that push shot. That one was on goal, but SUVAJAC was there to make the block. Now setting it up on that far side again is STEINAA. And stroking it home near side is Maria STEINAA. It's 3-2. Let's look at it again. She really gets this one deep to that near corner. On a Bonzini table, there's a lot of goal to defend with men that have fairly narrow feet. It's a very good offensive table, especially if you're shooting a pin shot. But pull shots also can be very effective, and push kicks even. KVISTGAARD. That one went towards the outside wall as referee Franco Lupacella looks on intently. And Lea is going to call timeout. 3-2 lead for the Danish ladies here in game number 2. They're in control, up a game after stealing the opener on the Garlando table. Lea KVISTGAARD will put the ball back into play. Setting it up near side. KVISTGAARD really slowing it down, then puts one on goal and angled towards the goal by STEINAA, but kept out by SUVAJAC. And then lost by Susanne. Maria STEINAA will set it up on that far side of the goal. Waiting, and again finding the short corner. Danish ladies in great position here to win this second game and take a 2-0 lead. As Sophie JOBSTMANN puts the ball back into play and brushes it through. JOBSTMANN looking pretty comfortable on the Bonzini table. She has hit 2 pull shots so far. Try to go to the straight hole. That one just wide. Rebound caroms to STEINAA, who can give the Danish ladies a 2-0 lead. Maria loses it, resets it. Try to come to that near side. It hits off the corner, off the outside wall, and cleanly banks back into KVISTGAARD's goal. It's 4-3, and for the first time in the match, we're going to see a switch on the right side. SUVAJAC moving to forward. JOBSTMANN to goal. And a good hard chip up angle by Maria STEINAA. SUVAJAC had been doing a pretty good job, and JOBSTMANN watches as STEINAA gives her team a 2-0 lead, and will head back across the arena to the Garlando table. Let's look at it again. This is a familiar shot for Maria STEINAA, who nails that near corner. 2-0 lead for STEINAA and KVISTGAARD. And the Austrians, of course, must hold on their home table, Garlando, something they were not able to do in that opening game. Picked up here by KVISTGAARD. Lea slices that one on goal, kept out by SUVAJAC, but picked up by STEINAA, who can give her team the early lead here in game number 3. And she does. It's 1-0. Boy, the Danish ladies playing so well here in this women's doubles final. JOBSTMANN along that near wall, blocked away, and then it rolls to a stop. Sophie will put it back into play. She's able to grab this one on her 3-rod. She'll shoot the snake shot on the Garlando. As she sets it up, trying to come back down the middle, blocked by KVISTGAARD, who has been sensational back there throughout the match. Sophie again. Again, Lea there to make the block. But JOBSTMANN is getting possessions, and that's a big key. You get the feeling eventually she'll take advantage of them. But again, blocked by KVISTGAARD. Rebound comes to STEINAA. Sent back the other way by SUVAJAC. 1-0 lead here in game number 3 for the Danish ladies. That one angled up the table by KVISTGAARD and picked up by STEINAA, who can give her team a 2-0 lead. And she does. There you see the always enthusiastic Danish contingent. Led, of course, by world champion Sven Bonsield. But also excellent players, Truls Trier. Saw Kim Eskildsen over there. Very strong table soccer program in Denmark. And these two ladies here on the left side of your screen have now made it 3-0 here in game number 3. And we're going to get a switch in an offensive situation, or are we? No, we're not. We're going to get a timeout. The Austrians are going to talk about it. STEINAA and KVISTGAARD just 2 goals away from the Women's Doubles World Championship. The Austrians looking a little bit concerned. They need to begin now to start a comeback. JOBSTMANN will stay in the forward position, and she puts it into play. Trailing 3-0 going along that wall. Sophie JOBSTMANN able to grab it and will set up the snake shot. Let's see if she gets a little more aggressive to the corners. No, she's coming back down the middle, and it's 3-1. And talking about a switch, Sophia says yes. Susanne moves to forward. Passing it along that near wall with STEINAA, but she can't hold on to it. JOBSTMANN able to pick it up. Sophie will set it up in pull shot position. Fire that one up the table, then stab forward by Susanne SUVAJAC. Let's see what Susanne will shoot. She's going to shoot a pull shot. Always a good option as well on the Garlando table. Trying to come down the middle, but blocked and taken away by KVISTGAARD. Lea KVISTGAARD. Fires that one down the table on goal, kept out by JOBSTMANN. That one just wide of the goal by Sophie. KVISTGAARD again. And picked up here by SUVAJAC, who tried to pass it through the lane. Rebound comes back to JOBSTMANN, who puts one up the middle, and then STEINAA able to grab it on her 5. Passing it up, grabbing it, and will now set it up, looking to move within 1 goal of victory. But she doesn't execute there. It comes back to KVISTGAARD. Maria looking up, taking a deep breath, regrouping. 3-1 lead for the Danes here in game number 3. They're already up 2-0. JOBSTMANN angles that one up the table just wide. Turned into a bit of a defensive struggle here. Maria STEINAA shooting against Sophie JOBSTMANN, and there's Sophie there to make the block. And stroke it home. You kind of got the feeling that JOBSTMANN was getting ready to score. And, of course, on the Garlando table, it is such a good offensive table from goal that many of these ladies have very developed two rods. And you saw it there as JOBSTMANN now has cut the lead to 1. It's 3-2 as they look to stay alive in the match. JOBSTMANN again. That one sent forward. KVISTGAARD able to grab it. Lea setting it up near side. And then blocked back into the goal by SUVAJAC. And just like that, it's 3-3 in the Austrian crowd coming alive. That one stolen away by SUVAJAC. It was 3-0 just moments ago. And Susanne will call timeout, and I believe she'll bring Sophia back into that forward position. Sophie JOBSTMANN stepping back into that forward position, and Sophie will put it into play, then loses it. KVISTGAARD picks it up. 3-3. Shot attempt blocked, comes back to Lea. That one rolling back and rolls to a stop. Referee Franco Lupacella helps Lea KVISTGAARD put the ball back into play, which she does. KVISTGAARD kind of fortunate to get that one forward. It's going to roll to a stop. It was 3-0, so the ball will belong on the 5 of Maria STEINAA, and Maria will put it into play. And she'll have an opportunity here to give her team the lead once again. Shooting against Susanne SUVAJAC. She strokes it home. It is World Championship point for Maria STEINAA and Lea KVISTGAARD as again Maria to the long hole. Match point, championship point for the Danes. KVISTGAARD fires that one just wide. Stab back the other way by SUVAJAC, who is back in the forward position. JOBSTMANN at goal, and Maria STEINAA can win it right here. Maria for the world title. Has that one blocked by JOBSTMANN right up that table to SUVAJAC. Susanne. Tried to come down the middle, blocked away. STEINAA couldn't grab it on her 3-rod. KVISTGAARD wondering about a jar. Referee Lupacella did not make a call. It remains championship point. The Danes needing just one more goal. The Austrians would love to get 2 more and send it to a 4th game. Although we would be returning, remember, to the Danes' home table. Oftentimes, when you look at these multi-table matches, you kind of look at which team is stronger on the opponent's table. Of course, you're always going to be strong on your home table. So far, I have to say, and it's fairly obvious, that the Danes are stronger on the Garlando than the Austrians are on the Bonzini. KVISTGAARD with a takeaway. It remains 4-3. Lea's shot attempt poked forward by SUVAJAC. Susanne will set up her pull shot once again as she attempts to tie it at 4 here in game number 3. And she does, as she strokes that pull shot down the middle. 4-4 as the Austrians a goal away from gaining some momentum and staying alive, but STEINAA with another opportunity here to win it. Maria, I believe this is her third shot attempt to win the world title. And again, JOBSTMANN is there to block it and take it away. Sophie brings that pull kick just wide, and SUVAJAC can't quite grab it on the 3-rod. KVISTGAARD. Knocked down, comes back to Lea. Sent towards the goal by SUVAJAC, almost grabbed on the 3 by SUSANNA, who's really hustling defensively up there. And that one back into the goal. The Austrians stay alive, and they now trail 2-1 as we head back across the arena. Watch this. KVISTGAARD has it blocked back into the goal. Lea made an attempt to keep it out, but couldn't do so, so we move back to the Bonzini table, the Danes' home table, with them now leading just 2-1. The Austrians hold, but it wasn't easy. STEINAA with a pass attempt taken away by JOBSTMANN. JOBSTMANN sets it up, tried to come down the middle, stabbed back the other way by STEINAA, who picks it up off the back wall and will set it up, looking for the first goal of this 4th game. And she gets it. It's 1-0. One nothing lead for the Danes. That one tried to brush along the wall, and then SUVAJAC can't grab it. And stroking it home here is STEINAA. It's 2-0. The Austrian ladies really have their work cut out for them now. Down 2-1, down 2-0 here in the 4th. JOBSTMANN has her pass blocked away and picked up by KVISTGAARD. Lea around the ball and then puts that one on goal. SUVAJAC sends it up. KVISTGAARD keeps it out. Still 2-0 here in the 4th game. That one sent forward. That is an illegal advance. Good call there by Franco Lupacella. The ball was stopped on the 2-rod of SUVAJAC. She kind of mishit it. It floated forward, and JOBSTMANN knocked it with her 5-row illegally. SUVAJAC, really her goal is just to get it up the table, but she gets it up the table and in to the goal. It's 2-1. Oh, a big, big goal there by Susanne SUVAJAC, who now moves into the forward position. But STEINAA able to get it through, and she'll shoot against Sophie JOBSTMANN with a chance to give her team a 2-goal lead once again. But Sophie is there to make the block. Setting it up again. STEINAA. Maria tried to stroke that one home. She thought it was in. She thought it was in. No one else did. And the man who really matters, the referee, did not even move. That was not a goal. Apparently hitting off the corner. Lea fires it up the table. Oh, what a beautiful grab there on the 3-rod by Maria. STEINAA. Again, there's JOBSTMANN there to make the block. And Sophie has really done a great job defensively when she has been back there. The only goal so far, a pull shot from goal by SUVAJAC when she was back there. JOBSTMANN puts one on goal, picked up here by KVISTGAARD, who will set it up. Send that one up the table, sent angling back towards the goal by SUSANNA, and again picked up by Lea. That was a pass attempt, I believe, just trying to get STEINAA the ball. KVISTGAARD has that one blocked by SUVAJAC. Maria through the lane. See if Maria goes with something to the inside. Nope, she's going long, and again, JOBSTMANN not giving it to her. Maria getting a little frustrated, but perhaps overusing that deep, long pin shot. Might not be a bad idea to go with that John Wayne type of pin where she brings that far man over just to keep JOBSTMANN honest, and in this case, she's going to go ahead and call timeout. 2-1 lead in games for the Danish ladies. 2-1 lead here in the fourth game. Remember, STEINAA and KVISTGAARD were ahead 3-0 in the third game on the Garlando table. But a great comeback by JOBSTMANN and SUVAJAC have sent it to this fourth game. The Danish ladies still in control as they're on their home table. Ball put back into play by Maria STEINAA. And Maria will be shooting against Sophie JOBSTMANN. Try to come near side. Sophie out there to make the block. Again, she has been really good defensively when she's been back there. STEINAA down the middle again. JOBSTMANN with a block. Keeping her team's hopes alive with some very good defense. Sophie JOBSTMANN now will look to try to provide some offense as she sends that pull shot up the middle. SUVAJAC poked at it, stabbed at it, and it's KVISTGAARD who ends up with it. And Lea able to bring it across, stroke it down the middle. It's 3-1. Lea KVISTGAARD so good back there offensively and defensively, and has been a major part of why the Danish ladies are only 2 goals away from winning a world championship. Of course, Amelie Bremer, the great Danish lady, a world champion, looking to add 2 more here. The Danish with such a great tradition over the last decade of excellent table soccer. And STEINAA now can send her team within 1 of the championship, and she does. It is world championship point for the Danes, as indeed STEINAA brought that far man over and knocked it into the corner. The Austrian ladies may be down to their last gasp. And Maria STEINAA able to pick it up here on her 5. And knocks it back to KVISTGAARD. That was not an intentional pass, but Lea will certainly set it up and look to score. Lea KVISTGAARD fires that one down the middle. It spins towards the goal. That's SUVAJAC back there once again in defensive position. JOBSTMANN has moved back to forward. And Sophia able to pick this one up. Quick shot attempt blocked by KVISTGAARD. I think JOBSTMANN will set up her pull shot here. Try to go inside. KVISTGAARD with a block. Remains championship point for the Danish ladies. JOBSTMANN and KVISTGAARD again. The Danish ladies kind of let it get away in that last game when they were up 3-0, up 4-3. And now Maria STEINAA could drive home the final point as she sets it up on the far side of the goal. Takes a look at the defense and strokes it home, and there it is. Sophie JOBSTMANN and Susanne SUVAJAC, a great effort from them, but it's Maria STEINAA and Lea KVISTGAARD who are the 2015 ITSF World Champions in women's doubles. Let's look at that final point again as STEINAA able to find the back of the goal, and the celebration begins. Maria STEINAA, Lea KVISTGAARD, great effort by them.